GMT shattered.
What's the word? What's the word? We got Tay Blood on the show today. What's going on, man?
What's with it? Same old shit, bro.
How you been?
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Yeah, peaceful, man.
Recently, you found some new peace?
Yeah, man. I feel better, man. I ain't gonna say in my feelings.
What's been going on? What's been having you off your game? What's been going on?
I wouldn't say it really had me off my game. I just say I get disturbed fast when I see bullshit. When when you know a motherfucker,
Right.
and you see a motherfucker do some bullshit, say some bullshit, on some bullshit, that shit frustrates you a little bit because you know this man. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's just a little frustrating. That was a
You
little
wanna
frustrating.
elaborate? Can you go a little bit more detail on the situation?
Shit, it's a lot of that shit. Look, all you gotta do is flip your phone on and hit do whichever icon you wanna hit, and you gonna see the same shit I see. Shit, you gonna see the same shit I see. This shit going on every day though, but shit. Really
So what you think? What you think the cause of all this shit is for real?
Rags to riches.
Niggas never had nothing and they got it and
I would say niggas ain't never had shit, but motherfuckers ain't had nothing on this level.
right.
And it's a lot of people. I ain't really just singling no one person out, two people out. It's a lot of motherfuckers. To each his own though. To each his own.
Do you try to avoid that, like everything that's going on, all the bullshit that's going on, or like, cause I know like sometimes people might drag you in it and you ain't even you feel me? You just chilling. Like, do you try to actively avoid it, or what's going on with that?
I try to. It all depends on the relationship and how much love there. Because if I fuck with a nigga and I really, really like fuck with him and I got love for a
Right.
nigga, like I'm gonna take over the situation. Like it ain't even your situation no more. You don't really have
Right.
nothing else to say about it, whether you like it or you don't. I'm gonna take it over to where I ain't gonna be disrespectful. A lot of times, all it take is simple respect, and shit'll be resolved. Just simple respect. Instead of everybody wanna let their nuts hang. Everybody wanna be a beast. Everybody wanna be a monster. Everybody the shooter.
Right.
As opposed to, look, bro, let me talk to you on some one-on-one shit, man to man. That's how I felt about this. We could have did this a little bit better. We could have communicated a little bit better and had better results. As opposed to all the other bullshit.
Right, and it usually be like niggas know everybody personally, so they could reach out. Everybody could reach out to each other instead of going straight to the gram or straight to doing this. You feel me? I feel like that's more like clout chasing than just calling like, hey,
Yeah.
you feel me? This and that. You feel me? I know what you talking about.
It's attention. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's still be bullshit because the same way a motherfucker can go on Instagram or the same way a motherfucker go on Facebook or whatever and comment on a nigga shit or put up some shit about a nigga that's some bullshit, you can push them same buttons in a nigga DM and just text your number if you don't got it. It's time to call you.
Right.
That's how you felt. You know what I'm saying? If that's just what
Right.
you want to do, you just want to push buttons. You ain't even got to put that shit out there for the people to see because that's what they want to see.
So are you in any active beefs right now, like rap
we
beefs?
don't beef. I love everybody. I fuck with everybody. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to prosper, man. I want everybody to be the best them that they can be. And eventually, motherfuckers gonna educate and wake up to see this shit bigger than just us, man. This shit really like legacy shit. Half these motherfuckers got kids, nieces, nephews, uncles, and all that shit that you really motivating their life.
I feel you.
That's your legacy. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about. Well, do you care to talk about the diss song you dropped, Bloody Truth? Yeah. Is that over with, or do you can you touch on that?
I mean, we can speak on it. It ain't really.
What
You know?
I mean, what tell us your side of the story for real. Like, what happened?
Before we go into that shit, right? Look,
Right.
miscommunication. It's my brother, man. Like, he fuck with Tay Blood like he used to.
Right.
That's really what was the. It was just. It's different. Like when you with a motherfucker, that's like you a professional. You independent. You got your own business. You got friends and family that you probably
Right.
be with. You probably got friends that's closer to you than your actual family.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, ain't no limit. Like, how far your love go, how far you willing to go for a nigga. So it's like, that shit really fuck with me. That shit really, 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 really fuck with me. And I felt like, okay, as soon as the shit dropped, we heard it. They took it down. Then
They took
the clip down off Instagram.
Okay.
And then the song came out, and it was like I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't go to the store, to the market. I'm with my lady, man. We go to the market, motherfucker running up. What's up, blood? What we doing? So it was like, damn, like, all right. Here, I'm gonna put this song on right here so we can just leave that shit at that. Because brothers fight. Brothers go through what they go through. Brothers have physical confrontation. Brothers have verbal confrontation. All that shit. But at the end of the day, they still brothers. So
Right.
I took it two ways. I felt disrespected, and then I also felt like, okay, well, since everybody keep running up on me with this shit, everybody heard this shit, and everybody else must feel a certain type of way about that shit. So okay, here, hold this.
Did you get like a negative reaction from that, or was it like more positive? Like people knew you were.
I'm certified
Right.
everywhere, like east, west, southwest, state to state.
So when that line was said, like they knew exactly who it was. And, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it was like, okay, well, that's where we started getting. What's up, blood? What up? What up? What we doing? What? Let's do this. Let's ride. Let's do this. Let's do this. Fuck it, everybody finna drop a track. Fuck it, the whole squad finna drop a tape. Like, it was so much coming at me
Right.
with it. And like I said, you don't lose love for a brother overnight. So that was the best way for me to keep it contained and still say grace, because I can rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a conscious reality type of artist. I wouldn't consider myself an entertainer.
Right.
You know, entertainers,
Right.
you got the Chris Browns. Bro, he an entertainer. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's still a difference. So once you step into the street shit and you speaking on street shit with a street nigga, that's my lane, bro. This is what I talk about. This is what I do. This been our whole life. So it's like, damn. It was just, but I think I felt more irritated that another nigga was on the song with him.
Okay.
Now with that come, it's like, all right, damn, well,
And the other person, they wasn't involved with the situation at all.
Nothing. That's what fucked me up with the whole shit. I'm like, okay, well look, I ain't never did nothing to bro. Bro ain't never did nothing to me. All we ever did for each other was help each other. I know his flaws. He know my flaws. Why would you do that? That's like if we walk into a studio across the street and I hear a nigga say some disrespectful shit about GMT.
Right.
Turn that shit off, bro. Let's do something else. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Bro ain't never
Yeah.
did shit to me. I respect bro. I got love for bro. When I call bro, bro pull up. When bro call me, I pull up. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was it. Like, damn, bro. Like,
I mean, what did it? I know you said, you know, it's like people they in different positions, but like, what did it really stem from? Was it like personal shit? Was it street shit, or is it just like music shit?
it was more. R.I.P. my baby Spark, man. It was really like during the time, different people had different shit going on different levels.
Right.
So I can't focus on what you gotta do, and I gotta do this shit right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we come to the door, we all artists.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we're gonna support you. Hell yeah, we're gonna push, and we want you to be the best you can be. But I still got a dream, I gotta live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. I feel
I'm
you.
not the type of individual that wanna. Hell yeah, I would love a cosign, but I ain't pressed for it, and I ain't finna kiss no ass for it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm doing me. Think about it. You can look on social media. You can look on YouTube. During the course of all this shit, while it's going on, I'm traveling doing free shit. I'm here doing showcases. I'm trying to build.
You trying to build your
create my own
brand, right?
foundation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then that shit come out. Prior to that, motherfuckers know the history. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers know the history. Like, before, you see him, you see me. You see me, you see him. You see what I'm saying? So,
Right.
for the shit that, you know what I'm saying? That kind of, it rubbed a lot of
Right.
people.
'Cause I remember when I first started, and I used to pull up to the studio, and everybody was in that bitch. You feel me?
I'm about to show you on my IG your first video you set up there. Rhea beside it. It's in my iPhone.
Yeah, I remember. I remember everybody. You know, because I shot a few videos up there, and like everybody was in that bitch. You feel me? Like everybody. So you know, I know what you saying about everybody was around and everything.
Yeah.
But like, okay, so once you heard the song, how long was it after before you dropped your song?
Shit. But the next day, that's why I sound like that bitch just raw.
Yeah,
That
no
bitch
mixing or
just raw.
nothing.
No mix, no master. I just went in that bitch, said what I felt on the shit, and dropped it. Because I really didn't give a fuck. Like I say, I only dropped the song to keep it music.
Right.
Because
I ain't going nowhere.
you know what I'm saying? It's so many attachments, man. It's so many attachments between the both of us. So it's like, who knows, bro? So this how I feel about it. This is what I wanted to do about it. This is how I handled it. I just leave it alone. That's how. That was my.
Once you dropped, was that the end of it, or did it go? Did they come back with something else, or what happened?
I say that they were smart. They were smart. I give y'all that. Smart motherfuckers. I got no reply. They shot the video to The Rock with us.
Right.
Performed it. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no reply. It wasn't no response. It wasn't a lot of this bubblegum shit that's going on right now. I ain't had to deal with none of that shit. And I would say, for one, out of respect, and for two, like, out of intelligence, because they know, regardless how you... I told them verbally, bro, look, this is what I do. I can rap. I'm reality. I'm in the streets. I'm certified. I can go in the hood. In your hood, and you probably can't go in there. So, whatever y'all do, y'all gonna help me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna help me. Because my goal, like I said, it's 50 states. I want every ghetto. That's what I want. My shit for the slums. My shit is motivation. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. I feel you.
if y'all gonna help me get that voice and reach them ghettos, come on.
And that's how like I kind of took the situation because like I believe like for the most part all publicity is good publicity. So if somebody say like your name on a track and that song does good, you got to think that's how many people that heard your name and now they going to who is this nigga? You feel me?
I would say that I feel it, negative and positive. I feel it both ways. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers hip, like my social media shit, like I get a lot of out-of-town people following, out-of-town DMs and communication and shit. The bad side to it is, wherever we go, if somebody play it or say it, nigga on their ass. You see what I'm saying? So that's the flip.
I mean, have y'all discussed it afterwards? Like, have y'all spoke face to face about it or over the phone or anything about the whole situation after both tracks was dropped?
Yeah, that's why I said that's my brother.
So everything's squash.
We communicate damn near like through text or whatever, like every day. But I ain't no fool. I know he ain't no fool.
Right.
Due to all this shit that's going on, and dog the elevator, he through the roof. He been like a rock star through this bitch. So that shit ain't never gonna be the same though. I'm just doing me, bro. Like
I feel you think egos play a part in it?
I wouldn't say egos. I would say more so of what another motherfucker think play a part of it. What another motherfucker think. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people would think a nigga fucking with a nigga because he know a nigga go hard with him and go hard for him. A lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Some will be happy because they know the root of this shit.
relationship with shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Right.
Like, shit, before $1, I used to drive out here and even like far as fuck just to go pick him up from home with my pistol with no license.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's bigger and it's real deeper. He got his pistol, I got my pistol, and none of us got no license. We ride down Van Dyke in 30 miles type shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
these are the sacrifices that you make for your brother, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel you.
That's really.
You feel like it helped your career or it hurted it?
Both. Because both. I would say that it hurted it because a big portion of his audience can't buy liquor and they ain't lived enough life really to experience this shit I'm talking about.
So all they heard was that line, and now they saying, you feel?
So, but it helped me because state to state, all the street niggas know what it is.
Right.
They fuck with me. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, okay, well.
They saw it more as like a shout out.
No, they ain't even see it as a shout out. They seen it more so they want to see what a nigga gonna say. But more people, I think more people expected negative reaction as far as physical action,
right,
as opposed to the music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody wanted that.
Everybody wanted the bullshit. Everybody wanted the physical shit.
It's a good thing that it got resolved outside of that shit. You feel me? Because it's two good artists. You don't want to see none of that shit go on. But like for the new fans you got from that, let them know a little bit about yourself, like who you are, where you come from, what you about, what your music about, and everything like that.
Shit, I'm the one. Shit, I'm Tay Blood, 75, man. All social media shit, man. Be on 7 Mile 75, man. My roots really come from motherfucking Cartier County, fucking with Dot, man. Like, that nigga Dot, bro. Chop, Sauce Guy 80. Big Bob up there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the owner. Free my nigga Cook, man. Cash Cow on the motherfucking way, man. I can't wait to Cook get home, man. Like, oh my God, man. That shit like, when I went into the building, I was automatically asserted into a situation to where you can't go nowhere but up.
Right.
Because it was all unexpected. We was fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we was really like out here loose, reckless on some other shit. Like,
so what do you feel like the music kind of calmed you down?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I'd say that it gave me an opportunity to do something different. Like, I ain't had to pay for no studio time. We paying rent, so we
right.
own, you know what I'm saying? So I can record when I want to. I might not want to fuck with my bitch and just want to lay down and chill. I just lay on the couch and watch the cameras and go to sleep, or you know what I'm saying? Type of shit. Like, it put me in a whole different space to where no matter what I did when it comes to the music, I'm able, the people gonna hear it, not just my niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, because you on a bigger platform now.
Yeah.
Like I've been looking at like your videos and stuff, and you do a good amount of views, and you drop a lot of music. What do you think? What do you think is keeping you from hitting that next level?
Cause a nigga won't do for me what I do for them or what I done for them. Like, I would say, you been at that building.
Right.
Shout GT. I take that back, man. My nigga G do it for me. G did it for me. Like, whatever I want, all I gotta do is pick up the phone and call G. Shit. G can have a big ass show and say, shit, blood, come do a song. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yep.
Like, it's like, another thing is, a nigga just didn't, I wanted to do it my way. I got a whole album, possibly 2 with Sada. I got enough music for like a full EP with DZ. I got enough music for like a whole album with just GT. I got so much music. Like, I'm loaded. We like 3-4 computers in, bro. But I wanted to do it my way because I didn't want a person to feel like
that you was kind of right. Yeah, right.
No. So
I mean, but that's kind of like some bullshit though, for real. Because if no, I'm gonna be real. Like if y'all make the songs together before, you feel me? It shouldn't matter how big that person get after the fact. You should still, you feel me? That because it's not dick riding. Because y'all this shit happened before.
True.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, like just say that the music I got with Sada, right?
Right.
Me and him had differences. Me and DZ, we had differences. Fuck them songs.
Right.
I don't care about your name. I don't care about your buzz, bro. I don't care about your money. Respect me as a man. I respect you as a man. I ain't played. When was the last time we heard any of that shit? We don't even play that shit no more.
You don't play.
We don't even listen to it. Nah, we communicate.
Right.
It is what it is. We gonna rock out, but
It's still feelings. It's still.
I don't feel no type of way about it now. Like, I'm past that shit because I got my own shit going on. Like, it may be slow, but it's steady and it's consistent. So I ain't really sweating that shit though. My thing is shit. I'm trying to be great just like I want the next nigga to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we got so much music and we had the issue. I didn't want to put the music out because we had issues and I ain't gonna kiss nobody ass. So just say I put 14 songs out with me and him ain't fucking with each other. When I put this shit out, you not even gonna acknowledge it.
Right.
Because
then
the nigga feel the same type of way.
I feel you.
You see
He
what I'm
gonna,
saying?
I feel you.
Then the nigga, I just didn't want to be put in the situation to where a nigga can say some bullshit.
I feel you. 100. I feel exactly what you're
You know what
saying.
I'm saying?
Yeah. But what about the like the tracks with GT and everything?
Man, I got so much shit. I'm dropping on the 15th, July 15th. Diary of Me Chapter 2. Diary of Me Chapter 2, man. I'm thinking about shit 7 to 7 on some shit. Take it back to the old days and shit. Do double CD hard copies and just put 14 up on all digital platforms because I got so much shit, man. Like, I got music with, man, everybody. And when you see me drop a video, I drop a video with a nigga you don't even know.
Right.
Because I want to be, and I just feel like...
You want to make your own name.
Yes, and I'm in a position to where I don't have a major platform, but motherfuckers know who I am. I don't think I can go nowhere east or west and you say Tay Blood, a nigga don't know what it is, even if it's from Dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think at this point everybody know who Tay Blood is in Detroit. Like that, you know. That the name, no, the name for real. The name is like it's like a household name. Yeah. You feel me? It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Yeah. What you say the name of the project that was coming out was?
Diary of Me. I'm gonna do chapter 2 of that.
You had did the first one?
2017, July 15th.
Okay.
I dropped Diary of Me. So I want to do Diary of Me, chapter 2.
And like how many albums had you dropped before that one?
That was the only one. It's an EP. That was the only one.
The Diary of Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that was the whole other situation to where it's like, all right, look, I'm Tay Blood. I'm from the east side. I'm trying to make it with the music shit. Anything you want to know, anything you want to find out, anything you're trying to figure out, anything that you feel like is a mystery, go listen to Diary of Me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay. So you basically like, you put your life into your music.
Yeah, because a nigga done did so, like, I done experienced the positive shit. I done experienced the negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been to the penitentiary for calendars. I done been in the county. I probably did more county time at one time than niggas done did their whole fucking life, just fighting cases. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Just fighting cases. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like penitentiary. I done walked on the back 40 and I done been in the middle of the yard or working out in the weight pit with niggas that's 18, 19, ain't never coming home. With motherfuckers that's 40 and 50 ain't never coming home.
Right.
So I done seen this shit. Half of these niggas ain't even seen it. So through the music, if I could tell you the ins and outs and I could tell you the outcome of certain shit, why would you even go try to go do that dumbass shit? When I'm telling you what the fuck to do,
telling what's gonna come out of
and I'm
music,
telling you what I've seen. Like, I done seen this shit.
So do you feel like your music is for like the older niggas in the hood that been through it, or for the younger niggas coming up telling them, this is what I live, this is what it's gonna happen, like stay away from
Both. I feel like it's both. I feel like I be on some Detroit Pimp C type shit, man. I'll be the pimp, man. For real, man, because you gotta think like everybody. A motherfucker told me yesterday, right? Nah, this nigga is so intelligent. I ain't gonna say no name because he ghostwrite a lot for a lot of these artists, right? But he told me yesterday, right?
Okay.
He told me yesterday. Now listen, this is a college graduate. Like I respect his man because he's so fucking intelligent.
Right.
And I'm gonna say this, and niggas probably know who the fuck I'm talking about when I say it. Every day he just go to the movies, read comic books, record sessions, and write music. He say to pop in Detroit, all you need to talk about is 5 things: turnarounds, lean, money, stuffing hoes, and shooting shit.
That's facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no cap. For real. Cause I be thinking about that a lot. Like what do these artists all have in common? And it's like that's really what Detroit fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to hear.
But something and somebody gotta paint the picture to where y'all telling them this shit, and then these niggas going around getting fucked up. Then the next thing you know, you see a GoFundMe.
It's really because they not. You feel me? A lot of the niggas that's rapping in the city are young niggas, and they not really in the streets like that. Mm-hmm. So they rap about what they see their OGs doing. They rap what they seeing they older brother and shit doing, and they just put it in their music. So they really don't know what they talking about.
I agree to disagree. I say it's like 50-50 because shit, it's done like shit. Soon we come out the womb, we ain't got no daddy.
Right.
So shit, we straight to it.
Yeah.
So they living and they know exactly what the fuck going on through experience, but all it takes is one time to make the wrong mistake, and ain't no coming back from that shit. Whether it's penitentiary for life or whether it's death.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's not the way that should be going.
True. A lot of niggas with the music, they make the music, and they only telling them one side of that shit. They only telling them the reward. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't telling them the risk, and they ain't telling them the consequences. So, diarrhea me, man. That's what I be on, man. That's what I be on. Like, hell yeah, you hit that lick, I want you to win. But just make sure you hit that lick on something that's in the game, because to me, how we play it, if it's in the game, it's fair game. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I don't have no feelings about it, because it's in the game. I don't have no remorse about it, because it's in the game. That's why a lot of times I keep my comments to myself. Because when I do comment, man, it starts so much shit when I say something. But it be the fucking truth.
Why do you think that, though?
Because they don't like to hear the truth. They don't like to hear the reality. Like, regardless of how you may feel about it, if it's me, tell me the truth, bro. I'd rather for you to tell me the bold, brutal, honest truth than sit there and tell me a fucking lie. I'm be more mad about the lie than the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And that's what you're trying to do, just tell the truth.
Yeah, but you know we gotta water that shit down, man. So, you know, hit that dog with the 2. You know we gotta water that shit down, man. But that shit be like real life shit, man. Like,
what type of features you got on the upcoming project, The Diary of Me Too?
Shit, what I got on that motherfucker, man? I'm keeping it in-house. Yeah, I'm keeping it all
Everything.
Yeah, man, like shit. They ain't been fucking with me.
Who?
They ain't been fucking with me.
Oh, right, yep. Yeah, I feel you.
Project before.
Right.
Every damn that, okay, except for Lil P, D Nice, and Lil and PEEZY. I got the rest of the East Side on my shit. With Danny, man, like Danny, that's one of the people that, like, a nigga that I admire. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A nigga that I can say that I can look up to or that motivate me because it's bigger than just going to buy a chain.
Right.
Nigga got that shit, right? But a nigga, like I say, helping the less fortunate, nigga helping the homeless, nigga feeding the kids, nigga giving back, nigga taking this whole neighborhood and cleaning. All we know Mac and B for is dog. And that stove,
Tags,
and the stove, getting fake insurance and all that shit from a while back.
Right. So he really
giving
back to the community.
Different look on Mac. Now when we think about Mac and B-Wick, we think about Danny, always win. And also I think about Danny Mills. That's it.
Right. Is that the type of impact that you want to make on your own hood, your own community?
Hell yeah! We do it. Like we do it. We give at least we get like 40,000 pounds of food out every year, every summer.
Why do you think it goes like unnoticed by like the media and everybody? You know, the people that should be noticing that you giving back and trying to build the community up.
Because I just told you that my man, my engineer, he just told us all they care about is them 5 things, and that's all they want to hear.
Right.
Guns, stuffing hoes, turnarounds. What else? What the fuck was I saying?
Shooting niggas.
I just said good. Shoot motherfuckers and blues. We got the blues. Turn around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
it's the same shit.
I mean, that's some would say that's like the Detroit culture, though. You know what I'm saying?
Got a hook real fast.
But
sound like we just came up with a hit. You know?
But that's their culture. Like a lot of motherfuckers that's coming up now, motherfuckers don't even really have enough intelligence to even really look up the history to know what this shit really about. This the Mecca, bro. This Motown. The fuck?
Right.
It's bigger than that, though. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm still in a blessed situation because I fuck with multiple states. And multiple motherfuckers in them states, they play a key position in motherfuckers hearing the music, and they want to see a nigga win. So they helping. Like right now, charting in Nashville and shit. And we just, last 2 weeks, I was charting here, but I ain't been on there like 2 weeks.
On the with the coalition DJs?
Coalition shit, hell yeah.
Yeah, I seen somebody had posted. I saw you was like number 4, number 5.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And that it shows that, you know, you getting plays in the city. Mm-hmm. Niggas fucking with your music. Like, what do you feel like your biggest market is outside of Detroit?
Market outside of Detroit? Every ghetto. Every ghetto. Like, Nashville, they fucking with me. We in the slums. Everywhere I go, we go to the ghetto. Like, hey, yeah, we not no fools. We can get us an Airbnb far as fuck so we can get away from all this shit and go duck off and do what we do. But the route, while we there, we through that city, we through the ghetto. We want to mix. We want to see the people. We want to know what's going on. Hell yeah. We headbangers. We 2082. That's what we is, but we going to represent that shit wherever we go. But we going to respect everybody where we go, and we want respect everywhere we go, and we coexist. And they fuck with a nigga. Like, I don't tuck, duck, hide, change none of that shit. A lot of Nashville. That's a blue state.
Right.
That's like a motherfucker. It's a blue state. Went to that motherfucker. Went in the bar. I got on all red. The only nigga in that bitch. Niggas got on jackets that's blue flags and shit in that bitch. But we in there, man. It is what it is. I'm talking about you. As soon as you walk through the door, niggas sitting on the counter with a 30. Nothing nigga over here. Like, they in that bitch strapped. I love Nashville. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Nashville.
You ever do any shows down there?
Hell yeah. I just did something with Chopper, NLE Chopper and shit. It was shout out Texas Trill, DJ Kane, Coalition motherfucking Nashville, man. They had me come down there. They had Action Pack AP and NLE Chopper on the it's called The Ring and shit. Went down there and fucked with that shit. That shit was live too.
That's what's up. So, what do you think coming next for you for the like in the music?
Next in the music?
Yeah.
I'm trying to build the buzz, man. Everybody want to see numbers, and I want to see them too.
I mean, like you got
that ain't shit.
The numbers, you feel me? Like you got, I feel like you got the opportunity because people do know who you are, and your numbers are. It's not like you dropping songs or doing 100 views or something like that. Mm-hmm. So people know who you are. So like a buzz. I don't. Do you think you need a buzz, or do you think you just need that one song?
Everybody only need one. It only take one.
Right.
Hell yeah, it only take one.
I mean,
But
for some people, it take a lot of songs. You gotta build them up. You know, it's not like they drop one song. It's oh shit, who is this? What? A lot of times, like I feel like Detroit, especially, we don't like we very few get them one hit wonders.
yeah.
A lot of our artists really got to put in that work. Like they got to really show that they. It's kind of unfair too, cause you see like a nigga in another state, they drop one little silly ass song and go viral. And they the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah.
But a Detroit artist gotta grind for a couple years before they can even start to get the M's. You know what I'm saying? It's like they really got to work towards that shit.
You're right. I mean, shit. You know, we from this motherfucker, so we used to it. I work anyway. That's a given. But like, I would say that it's I got a strong movement, man. I got a strong team overall. Like I got my structuring. Like I attack shit a little bit different. A lot of people attack from the street and grow, and then as they grow, different people recognize them and shit.
Right.
I went the business route first, structuring my whole shit. Now once we do all that, like I got management, I got my team, I got my promo, I got DJ. Now we just finna make music and flood this shit and just do whatever it takes and put the work in to get the people. That's the way I took it.
What's some advice you got for some upcoming artists in Detroit?
Don't quit. Stay consistent. And relationship is everything. Don't kill them before they begin. Burn them bridges, can't cross them motherfuckers.
Right. That's some real shit.
Yeah.
And besides the tape you got coming up, you got any shows or anything? What like besides dropping the tape, really like are you gonna drop any more singles? Like are you planning on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do singles, but this one really like I want to drop this chapter 2, cause that shit kind of means something to me now. At first, I was on some shit to where I ain't give a fuck, and
Right.
I was really kind of putting all my shit to the side for other people and try to push and help other people go further.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, so I really just didn't really give a fuck. You see the gap? I dropped Diary of Me July 2017. It's damn near 2020 now. It's
Right.
19 and
Yeah, I've been looking at your videos on YouTube, and well, I think the oldest one I see on here is like 2 years.
yeah, the first one I dropped was Me, GT, John Boy, that Yard Street. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Diary of Me, Chapter 2. Me and John Boy. John Boy gonna get on that motherfucker too. Me and him gotta go do something. We've been communicating a lot lately, man. I'm happy for bro, man. Like,
Yeah,
unexpected.
he came up a long way. I seen our like I remember everybody from the studio. You feel me? So I bumped into everybody. So it's crazy seeing how like literally everybody in that bitch
taking
in
off.
just a couple years taking off. It's crazy. You feel
Yeah,
me?
but you gotta think when you was coming up there and shit, everybody pushed everybody to be great.
Yeah.
Everybody supported everybody, and it wasn't shit for him to shoot a video on some random shit. And this nigga walked through the door and he participated and he happy about it.
Right.
And ain't talking about I want this amount of money to call my manager. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, I
It's
mean
business,
everybody
though.
was in everybody videos like you were saying. You know.
It's business though, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no taking shots or sneak distance because I got management too. It's protocol. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But it was just love, bro. It was just all genuine and shit, man. Now it's just more so, it's more business as opposed to your brother or your friend or your homie. You know what I'm saying?
You feel like that comes with the territory, or like with the music. Like as you get bigger, you kind of like have to like separate yourself from the people that you grew up with, or do you feel like that's like they can still fuck with who they fuck with?
I mean, a nigga can fuck with who they fuck with, but if they not adding on and it's always negative shit,
Right.
get them the fuck out quick. Because Only thing that could do is cost you and get you in trouble. It ain't even about money. It's just a liability, unnecessary shit. When you done work so hard to reach this level, like we gonna get it understood very, 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 very quick and fast. Everybody don't get a turn.
Right.
So you can't say shit. If everybody get a turn, you got your turn, I'ma get mad. No, this reality.
You gotta make your turn.
Everybody don't get a turn. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, you
while
can't
it's your
sit around
turn,
and wait your turn, right? Yeah.
you gotta seize the moment and you gotta do what's best for you
You
and
right.
your structure.
Yep.
To where shit, you know? But also it's politics with it too. Because when it comes to reaching out for the management and all that, a lot of people will feel a certain type of way because you will tell a nigga, okay, you want to do a feature, you want me to do a show, you want me to do a walkthrough, reach out to my management, hit my management number, she gonna give you the details and all that. A lot of people will look at it like, damn, you on some bougie shit, or damn, you on some bullshit because you trying to send me to your manager, but nah, if I don't, you telling me to disrespect my manager.
Right.
Because this protocol.
Right.
This is the agreement. This is the understanding.
Right.
This is the person that oversee everything that you got going on. Schedule your shit. Make sure you where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, my manager is like the momager type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
think about it. Like, so I'm not going to disrespect my manager, and I don't want nobody else to disrespect their management and their protocols for some homeboy shit. And homeboy shit ain't paying for nothing.
Are you looking for a record deal?
I want to move out here across 8 Mile with y'all. Hell yeah, I want whatever they gonna give me. Whatever it take for me to get my kids over here. I make music. This shit ain't
Right.
shit. We don't even write no more.
Right.
Like, this shit's so simple. It's so easy. I wouldn't lock into nothing like on no long term shit. But fuck yeah. Get up out this bitch. I'm moving over here and be your neighbor.
Nobody reached out to you or anything? Like Empire or nothing? They ain't reach out?
No. We got to do the numbers. We got to put numbers up, man. Everything really down there capping out at down there 2,000, 2,500, some shit like that. It's going up now, though. I think, like, forgive me, damn near, like, 8,500, 9,000, some shit like that. The negative shit, man. The bloody truth, that shit at, like, 61, 62 or some shit.
That's what they like, the negative shit.
They want the negative shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, then as soon as y'all hear some negative shit, and nigga go knock this nigga shit off, Nas, damn, you a hater, you bold, you this, why you do that, you know what I'm saying, they want to crucify you. Like, damn, bro. But once again, if it's in the game, it's fair game, so I don't care about none of that shit.
I feel you. So you said Diary of
Diary of Me,
Diary of Me. When does it drop?
July 15th.
July 15th. Man, plug your Instagram, your Twitter, anything, man. You know, let them know where to find you at.
TayBlood75 on IG, Facebook, TayBlood2, Twitter, TayBlood2.
One more time, the
is.
Diary of Me Too. When is dropping?
Diary of Me, man, chapter 2. That motherfucker dropping July 15th, man. It's a motherfucking second chapter of my life. Get here.